That's what we need for battle rap. Spaces is back to battle rap. Surf come home. His first Spaces, he had like 1K 500. Put Verb to shame. Verb been doing this shit for the last 3.5 years, and Verb barely cracks 200. Surf first time on Twitter after being gone for like 2 3 years. I mean on Twitter Spaces. Gets like 1,500 people on a live stream about 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Um, Let me tell you what's funny. Frozenberg, 48 hours before Surf did Spaces, Frozenberg was on Twitter with Av talking about, oh, look at these motherfuckers open that Surf is home. Woo, 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 la, la, la. So niggas is cooking Frozenberg raw on Twitter, right? So this morning, Frozenberg is on Twitter. Yes, battle rap is back. We back to battle rap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looking like a big cocksucker, man. After he tried to stun on Surf fans 48 hours ago, man. Froze, your run is over with, bro. Like nobody's gonna care for your show no more. The wave is home, man. A lot of you niggas is done with. Word up. Is this real like that? But Surf and Mook was talking the talk. When do we want to see it? No. Summer Madness. I feel they should hold that off for Summer Madness. You know, and Mook told about, you see what I did to Tay Rock, right? Mook, if you would have battled Tay Rock on a regular rules on a regular stage, nigga, you would have got destroyed. You know, you had to smacking them cater to your rules. You wanted nobody around. You just wanted to be in a room with just you, Smack, and Tay Rock. That was on the big stage. Tay Rock would have 30'd you. I would love to see the rematch with you and Tay Rock on a real stage. But yeah, Surf is going to destroy you, Mook. You're not going to get away with your outdated material, you know what I mean? Because people, they rock with Surf, so they're going to be like kind of fear with this battle. You know, people don't like Hitman Holla. People don't like Arsenal, so they're going to be, yeah, Mook won that. But if you really look at them battles, Murda Mook lost both them battles. But y'all love Mook. Y'all love that dated material. But versus Sue Surf, he ain't going to be able to beat Surf with that dated material, man. Like Surf was gonna destroy that nigga, man. I heard Easy came into the Spaces last night. According to Capo said Easy was on his best behavior, talking with proper manners and all that. And he said he couldn't believe Easy talking like that because Surf dissed this nigga a while ago. You know, Easy just fishing for a battle. But if I was Surf, I would not battle Easy the block captain. I keep that nigga begging for battles versus you and Tay Rock. I would do it like that, man. He dissed Smack. You know what I mean? The people that made him. Smack put his arm around that nigga like, yo, this is my new gunner, son. Yo, Surf and Rock, do me a favor. Throw him in gun titles. And they did that. Easy stock rose. But, you know, he's ungrateful. Now he want to battle Tay Rock into Surf. I hope Surf stole him out. Only way Surf should take that battle if whoever runs the trenches in Chrome, whatever goes on, they give Surf like 150K. You can't turn down that type of money. You understand? Other than that, I wouldn't even waste my time with Easy. Where's Goods at, man? Goods don't want that smoke. Goods got humiliated by Jay Mills. Surf would destroy Goods, man. You know? But yeah, I just wanted to come on this morning. You know, Surf got the culture lit early. Are y'all ready for Surf versus Murda Mook? And I guarantee you, TBL is going to try to get that battle. Listen, TBL, we don't want that battle on your stage. That's a URL battle. It has to happen on URL. You know? So Chilla Jones, don't even try it. We don't want that shit on your league. Your league is fucking boring, man. We need a fucking movie. You know? Yeah. We need a movie. You know the Farm League CEO probably twirling his thumbs right now thinking, damn, I should try to go book that right there. It ain't happening, Captain. That's a URL battle, Smack and Beasley. Y'all best to get that battle signed on the dotted line. Give us a motherfucking trailer for Summer Madness. But that's not too far away. And I should be doing press conferences and media runs with this huge battle right here. And I feel this battle right here can sell out the Garden Theater, which sits about 3,000, 4,000 people. I feel this battle could sell out the Garden Theater if it's promo right. If y'all handle this professionally, this could be a huge, huge battle. You understand? Hold up. Yeah, the culture is changing. All Surf got to do is go on Spaces, get that Midnight Madness back to cracking, get that battle with Mook in motion. He wants the Lux rematch, and Easy's begging for a battle. Easy, we don't want to see you versus Surf. We know what Surf going to do to you. You's a fraud. How a fraud going to stand in front of a real nigga? You know what I mean? A nigga that's caught up in the midst of action. A nigga never did nothing. Man, Easy's going to get destroyed, man. You know what I mean? And all the people who support Easy, I can't have any integrity. That nigga is a fraud. His paperwork is not even right. And he still want to address his paperwork, but he's always talking about other niggas' paperwork. You know? Not against no fucking Mook, man. Listen, Mook, I don't know Mook, man. Who goes back to watch Mook's battles? Mook round. 88% of battle rap don't give a fuck about Mook's dated material, man. It's that 12% that overgassed this motherfucker, man. Then you have them new fans that just gonna ride the wave, you know, go on what was hot. And this nigga Mook is Babbage, man. I don't know what y'all see winded dude, man. Y'all killed Disaster about long rounds being dated, but y'all give Mook a fucking pass, man. You know what I mean? I give him a fucking pass. Hitman would expose anybody else in the third round for the way they live in and the police reports. Y'all would have been on their, but y'all protected Murda Mook. And this shit is on camera when the police came to this nigga's fucking house. You know what I mean? But y'all downplayed that. Hitman 2-1. Arsenal 2-1. There's no way in the fucking world he beat Arsenal. Arsenal destroyed them in round 1. Round 2, Arsenal slipped up, so Mook gets that round. And round 3, Arsenal disrespected this nigga. This nigga said, anybody that talk about my mama is getting popped. Arsenal, God bless his mother, may she rest in peace. Arsenal disrespect this nigga's mama, and ain't nothing happened. Arsenal 2-1. Yup. Capo was clowning him this morning, bro. Capo was clowning him this morning. So I can't believe Easy. He was on his best manners. He had on his best behavior. You know what I mean? But I hope Surf stole that nigga out, man. Do not battle him, Sue Surf. He don't deserve a Surf battle. He don't deserve a Tay-Rock battle. Let him stay on the trenches. Let him try to get all them bench warmers' names up. Then he'll battle them bench warmers he had. You know what I mean? And now this community's going crazy, bro. Like Angry Fan, the reason you the reason shit happened and all these niggas feel like they something in this culture. You gave them a platform, Caps. You gave these bench warmers a platform. Now these niggas think they are fucking stars, man. You have fault, Caps, for that shit, bro. You gave too many of these niggas bench warmers, bottom of the barrel tier, fucking light. Now these niggas think they superstars in battle rap, man. You know what I mean? I didn't even watch that bench warmer card this weekend. It was free too, right? I didn't even waste my time with that shit, man. Hold up. I don't want to see no shit happens. I don't want to see. I think one of them niggas is okay. I think Dice, I happen to come across something by him. He's all right, you know? But I ain't trying to watch the rest of them niggas. You know, Surf said the easy battle would be easy. The nigga said. I seen Let's Talk Battle Rap put it up, but if they not overpaying Surf, because Easy's never battle on URL again. Bro, it ain't gonna affect the material, bro. Like, you know, a nigga could still sell his shit, could still sell his product. He really lived that shit, so it'll be easy for him to sell his product, man. All these other niggas be lying, and y'all niggas be clapping, going crazy for these other lying ass niggas. This nigga really was caught in the midst of the action. He had to calm down now, but he still can rap that shit. You know what I mean? You can still rap that shit. You know what I mean? He gotta mature sometime. He want to be around with his daughter and his family. You know what I mean? But he still could talk that talk. You know what I mean? Because most of these niggas, man, yo, everybody these days rap the same with the burner, or the movements are the same. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. You know? For real. I see him battling Mook, and he wants that Loaded Lux rematch. He said he wants Lux Part 2. I see those will be his 2 battles, man. You know? I see people tell me they want him to battle Chef Trash. Chef Trash got to do a little bit more before he get a Sue Surf, man. You know what I mean? Give Chef Treads a Goods or somebody. Give him a test. Make him stand in front of Goods or something. If he do well against Goods, then we could talk about Chef Treads versus Sue Surf. You know what I mean? Hold up. But yeah, oh, Surf is gonna humiliate him, son. He's gonna humiliate that nigga, man. You know what I mean? He's gonna be petty with that nigga, man. You know what I mean? Cause Surf got nothing but love for URL, man. You know Surf gonna go in on that nigga, man. But I don't really see Surf taking the battle. Cause he's loyal to URL. And I said, unless them niggas pay that nigga, whoever's gonna book that battle, give him 150K, that's the only way I can see him nigga taking that battle, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, the nerd, he's looking for a battle bad, bro. That nigga want a battle bad, you know? And nobody want to see the nerd, actually, until we address his paperwork. I wish the culture put the pressure on that nigga. Yo, Easy, you got to address that paperwork. But they're allowing him to get away with it, man. Anybody else, they would have been on their body about that paperwork. You know what I mean? Yeah, he said he was in tune. You know, he said people in there was coming to him, keeping them in tune with shit. So, you know, hold up. Smacking them better get on their job, because I'm telling you, TBL is probably right now trying to fucking book that battle for their next event, man. They probably trying to book that shit as we speak, man. She wanted him for Easy the Block Captain, bro. When she first came around URL, she used to always be up on Surf, taking pictures with him, hugged up. I used to be like, damn, this woman is married. She's butt-ass naked, basically. And why she's all over Surf like that? Remember when she first came around? All the pictures with Surf? That was her first choice. Then she's like, let me holler at Tay-Rock, see if I can get him to switch sides. That shit didn't work with them niggas. But she got the old nerd bird. You know what I mean? The old nerd bird. You know? Yep. It was evident. It was evident, man. Yep. The coach should protect that nigga for some reason. I just don't know how people like that dude. Mm-hmm. He's a fucking liar, man. Yeah. That's what lying gets you, son. He sold us, like, before the drama and all the bullshit, he sold us that he was a sturdy, stand-up individual, man. As soon as he got punched in the eye, the nigga hid for 6 weeks, man. Telling us ain't nothing never happened, but everything panned out. That nigga was lying, bro. I don't know how you have a fan base. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how you have a fucking fan base. Real. It's baffling to me how the fuck nigga have a fucking fan base, man. He's the biggest fraud that ever graced battle rap, man. We know DNA's not street, but I believe DNA's more street than Easy the Block Captain. And DNA, your new freestyle, bro, I'm not feeling that shit, bro. It's not there, bro. No disrespect, but that new freestyle you put out, it ain't that. You know what I mean? It ain't that. Yeah, that's a fact. DNA really thought he was talking in that freestyle too, man. Word up. But it ain't that, Gary. It's not that, fam. Sorry. Not rock with DNA. I would like to see him battle Lux. I would like to see him battle Mook. But that freestyle he put out just now, he should have kept that to himself. Mm-hmm. For real. You know who Easy should battle? TBL. Easy the Black Captain versus Kid Slade, so Kid Slade can embarrass that nigga, man. He can't talk that talk like Kid Slade. Kid Slade was really caught up in the midst of action. Easy was a fucking liar. You know what I mean? Straight like that. He don't want no smoke with Slade. Slade will beat that nigga convincingly. And Slade really lived that life. That's why he was hating on Slade when Slade first came around. You know what I mean? He was hating on Kid Slade. Mm-hmm. Remy not even thinking about that clown anymore. Every time I see what Remy Ma, she's with that. I don't know what that dude is, a white boy or Puerto Rican. She's always with him. You know what I mean? Easy to think of the past. Yeah, Iron Solomon's that dude, fam. I like to see Surf versus Solomon too. You know what I mean? But I don't think Solomon fuck with battle rap no more, bro. I be seeing him on Sanetta's network talking that Bible shit, you know what I mean? And all that. You know, that religious shit, you know? But yeah, I won't mind seeing Iron Solomon versus Sue Surf. They was gonna post that battle like 8 years ago, but it never panned out. Yeah. No, but Iron Solomon's that man, that dude, bro. He gets busy, you know? Yeah. I wanna see Solomon versus Surf, and I won't mind see Solomon versus Low Deluxe, man. Let them have a deep conversation because Solomon's tapped in with all that shit, man. You know what I mean? That'll be a good battle, you know? That's what we need, some good battle. That's a fact. I had Solomon beating Math. I don't know how people say Math won that. I had Solomon winning that. But it is what it is. It's all opinionated. It's an opinionated sport, you know? But I'd like to see Solomon come back. I'd like to see B. Dot come back. You know what I mean? See Young Ill pop out again, you know? I think URL should make right with Hitman. They could use Hitman back on their stage, you know? Pay the man, he's worth the money. You know what I mean? He's your original franchise player. Before Surf beat Hitman, Hitman was the original franchise player. When Surf beat him, Hitman passed that torch, you know? Yeah. But every time Hitman came around, Surf played his position like, oh, this is the guy right here. This is the true franchise, you know? Yeah. Because Hitman Holla was carrying the URL, man. You know, when that shit came over to YouTube, check the numbers. Hitman Holla is the franchise player. You know what I mean? I'm surprised DNA never wanted to battle Hitman. Hitman probably don't want that battle, though. You know what I mean? There's some battles that could be booked, man. You know what I mean? Niggas got to promo better. Like, battle rappers don't promo no more and shit, bro. Like, they don't really promo. That shit helps, you know? You got to sell the fight, man. I would like to see that. That'll have the fucking that's a fact, King. That'll break the internet. Surf versus Cassidy? Shit. You know what I mean? That'll break the internet, man. And Cassidy still owe URL a battle too. Like, you know what I mean? He got paid for some shit. He still owed him a battle. Let's see Cassidy versus Surf. But I think Tay Rock's gonna get that battle first. You know what I mean? Because Rock did say he want to battle Cassidy. You know what I mean? But with Surf home, we can get back to battle rap, man. And all this drama shit could phase out, bro. Hopefully do a spaces later on today. And talk battle rap, man. Hopefully Lux pull up today. You know the nerd Easy's gonna pull up. He's chasing the fucking battle. Yeah. Yo, shout out to the gang. Always us, never them. I'll be back on later, man. Just wanted to talk about this real quick. Everybody, can y'all please hit that like shit to get out? Salute, man.